Alright, morning guys. Just rolled up to the job. Oh, we've actually been here a little while, but went back to the shop to get the skid steer. Dad's coming with a dump truck and skid steer right now. We have the loader over here. So basically, we got driveway coming in from the road over there, right into here. We got to make a pole barn pad back there, but there's a hill that we got to cut and a couple dips we got to fill. So we're pulling out some trees and we're gonna start cutting down this hill. Rotted out a couple pines already this morning. Some cranes. So we're on top of the hill. We're gonna take it, cut down, just make one flat driveway heading in. So Dad's on his way with the skid steer. We're going to get after it. Alright, we got the skid steer and grapple now. We're gonna get this unloaded and go move some trees. Just scraping up the topsoil off the hill. Not pushing it anywhere. Alright guys, so we got all the topsoil peeled off the drive here. Now what I'm going to do is go up there and start working down that mound, working it back this way and that way. So we're going to make a nice flat driveway from the road in. So here we go. Alright guys, so we're getting there. This hill's cut out. Dad's just working the slope here. And what we're gonna do is cut another driveway going that way. So there's gonna be two houses off of this drive. This drive's gonna go straight back and then another one to this house. So we got that filled down there. Just filled pretty good. Got a nice slope from the property line down to the driveway here. So we're gonna start cutting that in now. Alright guys, so we got both sides topsoiled. See how we left like a 4-inch lip here? So that's when we come through and spread gravel. It'll fall right up against that. So Dad's just finishing off this side, grading it up. I go through, pick up any sticks in the road or anything. And she's ready for gravel. Just got to run through and knock out the tracks. But the slope turned out nice. It's looking good. Alright guys, so this is what Dad was working on when I was cutting in the driveway over there. This is going to be the pad site. He cut out the topsoil. Got that in a berm back there. And then what we're gonna do is dig fill dirt out of this hill out over here. I came through earlier and scraped this up. Got the weeds and black dirt off of that. So we're gonna dig out the good dirt, bring it over with a loader, dump it on there, get that on grade, ready for concrete, and then we'll take the dirt that's in piles behind it and fill in the where we took the other dirt out. So this is gonna be our borrow pit. Use it over here, and that black dirt will get spread back around the building once we got the pad on grade. So Alright guys, so we're getting this borrow pit filled in here. So as you can see, we dug into the bank, got all the fill sand out, but before we started we piled up all this topsoil here along the edge. So now I'm just taking this, nosing it out over there, gonna make a nice slope down to meet the grade down there. So basically just going through and filling all this in. So Dad's finishing up spreading some topsoil along the edge of the barn pad over there and getting this filled in. Alright guys, we got her filled in. I roughed it in, Dad's making it look good. Took quite a hump out of this hill here. So Dad's just knocking down the tracks and grading her off real nice. So I'm gonna go over and rake out around the building pad that is now completely backfilled. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a little walk around here. The pad is all good. Just gotta drill some holes for the poles for the pole barn. Got this corner all sloped in. Everything's looking good. Nice taper down to the edge there. If you would have saw this before the topsoil was in, it was a straight drop, about 4 or 5 feet. So took that topsoil out, made a nice taper. We also cut in the circle drive today. That's gonna get gravelled tomorrow, or at least start graveling tomorrow, because it's going to take quite a bit. So the gravel's gonna run right up to this edge here. We're gonna gravel around the trees, then out to connect to the other drive. The other drive packed in real well. It's been getting drove on quite a bit, so that gravel's hardened right up with a couple of rains we've gotten. So we're gonna start here, gravel in, around, and then eventually it's gonna circle back around and connect to the end of this. But we're gonna wait until the power company runs the power line through there before we gravel over everything. So as you can see, I mean, it's hardened right up. So that's gonna be it for this video. The next video will be spreading that gravel down the drive and finishing that off. So if you enjoyed, go ahead, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.